Welcome to Shatter Our Souls. I'm Novaria, and once again we are going to attempt to beat this with Jigglypuff. Now, if you've seen my prior Jigglypuff battle videos, you know that this is a rough go at it. My goal is to hopefully make it to the Polygon team, at the very least. But ideally, I would like to actually be able to finish this, and that seems like a bit of a tough call. Regardless, we're at the Yoshi team, and far better than my first attempt where I lost 2 lives to Link alone. Okay. Hound does nothing. Oh, there we go. I got something going there. Looks like my side aerials might be my best go at it. Because... oh! Beam Sword! That'll do the trick. Aha! Jigglypuff was the original quote-unquote joke character, but also Jigglypuff's modeling was... Jigglypuff was added partially to save on modeling costs and memory. Because Jigglypuff was effectively Kirby, as far as the model goes, it was going to be fairly easy to implement Jigglypuff into the game. However, this doesn't mean that everything was perfect. There were obviously some issues that could crop up. But Jigglypuff's moveset, for the most part, since its inception, remained largely the same, with the major components that have changed being the neutral B, which is now a rollout, and does a decent amount of damage. And that, nowadays, Jigglypuff has more sustainable setups for rest. As well as rest has gained some other abilities over time, including but not limited to increasing the amount of damage done by adding a flower side effect to some of the strikes. Okay, what? 3 in a row. That is a very significant rarity. I'm liking my odds. Okay. So, pretty well as expected, it's gonna be a lot of just breaking targets, and that's okay. The good news about this is it's not terrible, it's not the end of the world if I fail them, but we made it all the way to the Mario Bros without a fall. This has been one of the better rounds as far as Jigglypuff is concerned. Hey, that was rude, Mario. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Wake me up. Wake up. Okay. We're almost... I think we got a pretty good run at it right now. Mario and Luigi are fairly low. Pika is down, but that's not the end of the world, especially given that I have myself a rather notable increase in enemy damage. And with that, Jigglypuff has successfully made it past the Mario Bros. In one go. I'm impressed. You know, it's funny, looking at the old models compared to the new ones. Jigglypuff hasn't changed much as far as... It's very hard to mess up a balloon. That being said, it's one of those... It can be difficult at times to really gauge how characters have changed over time, simply due to modeling and that kind of stuff. In the case of characters like Jigglypuff, which are fundamentally the same, and don't have to worry about much texturing, it becomes about shading and making things more believable, like the eyeballs and whatnot. Which, I have to say, isn't terrible, but it's definitely interesting seeing the change over time. Anywho, Jigglypuff, Donkey Kong, and Captain Falcon versus King Kong. That was almost beautiful. Falcon is down. King Kong has the hammer. This is one of those times where I love that they have that respawn platform. Because I don't want to die to the same thing twice. Ooh, another hammer. Okay, I've lost one life against Giant Donkey Kong, which has now put me over halfway in with 4 lives remaining. The balloon Pokemon is looking pretty potent right now and is doing a fantastic job. Oh, there's 2 in here. Cool. Okay, I got him. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this thing to actually do what it's intending to do. Hey! That was rude. This is one of those times where I might just die to stage hazards. Ouch. That one wasn't terrible. Ow! Knock it off! Wait, maybe that's what they're trying to do. I fell. Oh well. The Kirby tea. I think the Kirby team might be more reasonable. I hope. It's so far been fairly okay. There haven't been any really major surprises. And I've gotten some good item luck as far as the hammer went against Giant DK. And the fire flowers against the Mario Bros. Come on. And they both survived, which means I'm down to 3 lives. And had very little to show for that one. Disappointing. Ooh, hammer time. And with that, Jigglypuff has made it past the Kirby team. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good freeze frame. Nice. I don't know how far Jiggy ever got. I think that ended up being to Metal Mario. There we go. And Samus is almost down. Hey, that was rude, Sammy. And she hit the lava. And I'm glad she hit the lava because I almost died. 3 lives remaining, and Metal Mario is our next opponent.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that sums up my luck. Theoretically, Metal Mario would be an easy rest opponent because he wouldn't move very far. That's kind of the problem as well. If I use rest on Metal Mario, there's a good chance that I will end up Nope. 2 lives remaining. And 1 giant Metal Mario. Come on. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. And he blocked the rest. Oh, there we go. And suddenly Mario's on the run. Apparently he doesn't like invincible balloons. Okay, really? Hey, can you respond to my commands there, Jigglypuff? Everything I do is so delayed. You won't even turn around for me.
Continue.
Okay, fair enough. With that, Jigglypuff is done for now. Drop a like, leave a subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Until then, have a good one.